I am making a quick video. I'm down here in Florida on I-95, and the title might be misleading, but this advice should really be heard and processed and understood. And that is that if you're going slow, or even whatever you think is fast, if somebody's behind you in the left lane, you're not going fast enough for the left lane. It's called the passing lane, which means you should move into another lane and sit. It's safer, and it'll cause people to drive in the left lane who are going fast rather than swerve all over and then cut you back off. Another important, very, very important driving tip that I've learned in the few years that I've been driving, and I notice it everywhere, is that when you're merging onto the highway, match the speed of the traffic. Don't try to go on slow and enter the highway going 50 miles an hour. If the speed limit's 65, chances are people are going, 75 or 80, and they're not always going to cater to you. So you want to be aware of who's coming in the far right lane that you're merging into and gauge the time, which will be a lot easier to do if you're at least somewhat close to their speed. Now, I'm not saying exceed the speed limit. You can go the speed limit merging onto the highway, and you should be able to do just fine. This will relieve a lot of stress that drivers have about driving. People swerving all around them. Just stay in the right lane or in the middle lane, and when you want to pass, make sure the left lane's clear and pass. So very important. And then I know a lot of people are concerned about merging onto the highway. They're nervous about it. Just match the speed. Don't go extra slow. You don't have to go extra fast. And be aware with using your mirrors, and if you have to kind of use some of your peripheral vision, be aware of who's in the far right lane that you're going to be merging into, and pick a time to merge on. It's a lot easier to do if you're somewhat close to the speed of the traffic. And you know what? If somebody in front of you is going slow, I always either go really slow and then speed up, or on a rare occasion, I might even enter the highway early, which is far less safe, but also, your driving affects the safety of other people's driving. If you have somebody who's more concerned about merging out on the highway at really slow speeds, I think it's very unsafe. I'd much rather enter the highway early. If you think that's unsafe, do it right and merge onto the highway going the speed limit. Thank you. Sorry, this is just a bit of a rant. I'm noticing people here in a 4-lane I-95, they're going about 60 miles an hour in the left lane, and it just causes a lot of man-made traffic. So, good luck to you all.